Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Friday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and freaking early, man. It's 6 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. As you can tell, I just walked in the door. I went for my usual walk this morning and I have to do a video. I have to vent because I am so freaking angry this morning. As a society, America, the way we drive, we are doomed if we don't respect each other just a little bit more. This happens to me almost every single morning. I'm out walking in the dark, right? I'm usually the only person on the street. There's no other foot traffic, no other cars or anything. And so many times I'll see somebody come out of their house, like a few houses up. I'll see them walk out to their house and they see me walking down the street. And all of a sudden they go into like speed mode. You know, they get in their car quick, they look over, they start the car up, they throw in reverse. And I really get the feeling is they want to get out of their driveway before I walk past it so they don't have to stop and wait the 5 seconds for me to walk past their driveway. Okay, this happens on a regular basis, but this morning it happened 3 freaking times. The first time, it was one of these situations where I'm walking up to the driveway and the person goes to his car. I see him look at me. I'm like about maybe 100 feet away. And the person just goes into speed mode, gets in their car, you know, and I get to their driveway right as sure enough, they're pulling out of the driveway. They don't stop. They know I'm walking there. I'm in the dark, and they just speed out of the driveway and take off. Second time, I'm walking down the sidewalk, and there's a big parking lot on the side of me. And I see a car, you know, coming slowly. It's coming from a Burger King. It's coming across the parking lot after just having gone through the drive-thru. And they're going slow. They're probably checking their food or whatever. And they're getting closer, and I'm coming up to cross in front of the entranceway where the parking lot comes to the road. And then sure enough, I see the person, I see their face looking over. They speed up. Sure enough, they speed up. And once again, I'm getting to where the entrance comes out onto the road. And they hurry up, they pull right in front of me. I have to stand there and wait for them to pull out and pull onto the road. These people are actually speeding up because they don't want to wait the 5 seconds for me to walk in front of their car. And it's just so bizarre because I'm the only person on the whole street. You know, there's no other foot traffic, there's no other vehicles, and this has happened to me 3 times this morning. And then the third time was just the most ridiculous. The person comes out of the house, and I'm like, no, you got to be kidding. This isn't going to happen again. And sure enough, I'm about a house or 2 away. I see the person look right over at me. They fumble with the keys. They get to their car. They start the car up, and the car just barely turns on. And you see the reverse lights flick on. And just as I'm walking up to the driveway, right? So this person just throws in reverse. So I have to actually walk across the street so the person doesn't hit me with their vehicle. Now by this point, I'm pretty freaking angry, and I'm like, thank you. Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. You know, and I could see them looking at me in the rearview mirror. And they stop for a second. I'm wondering if they're going to get out and have the audacity to actually say something to me. And they don't, and they take off. 3 times this morning in just a 45-minute walk. Drivers couldn't wait the not even 5 seconds for a pedestrian to walk in front of the drive where they were driving. 3 times drivers couldn't give way to a pedestrian. 5 seconds. The mentality in this country is going to be our downfall. If we can't just be patient with each other and give each other a little respect. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for my rant today on my birthday. Have a good Friday.